Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Looking forward to this final concert here in Hagerstown. It's been a marvelous 50 years run, and we'll talk more about that later. But thank you so much for coming out to the South Hagerstown High School auditorium this evening. Very pleased to have such a large, enthusiastic audience. Rick Mogensen is a Hagerstown native and holds a bachelor's degree and performance certificate in clarinet from the Eastman School of Music and a master's degree from the University of Maryland. He formerly taught in public schools as well as private school systems in New York, Pennsylvania, and Maryland before joining his family business, where he served as president and recently retired of HESCO Incorporated. Rick has been a member of the Hagerstown Municipal Band for 60 years, playing in both the clarinet and saxophone sections, and has appeared as soloist on both instruments. He has had the honor and pleasure of playing under my direction during his 50 years as my directing for 50 years, as well as former two directors, Kenneth Slater and Michael Malio. He is a founding member of the Appalachian Wind Quintet and former principal clarinetist with the Mercersburg Community Chorus and Orchestra. He has performed previously with various music ensembles, including the Maryland Lyric Opera Orchestra, the Cumberland Valley Chamber Players, the Syracuse Symphony, and the Maryland Symphony Orchestra and small ensembles, as well as numerous dance bands and pit orchestras. Rick has composed and arranged for various large and small ensembles and is active as a church musician, directing one of the area's few remaining Sunday school orchestras for over 50 years. That Sunday school orchestra is currently involved into a 45-member instrumental ensemble, which performs in several Hagerstown churches and utilizes the talents of many of the musicians who regularly appear on stage with the Hagerstown Municipal Band. Now that's what his resume said. What I'd like to add to it is that he and I are both celebrating our 60 years with the band. I played in it for 10 years before becoming its director. I started as a 22-year-old high school band director in Chambersburg. Rick was in 9th grade at North Hagerstown. He still looks the same. His dad was a very integral part of the Hagerstown band back when I started in it 60 years ago. Max Mogensen was a fixture who lended a lot of guidance and support to the band. And the Mogensen family, including Rick and his son Michael and mom Cheryl, have been very involved in the Hagerstown Municipal Band for all these years. He has appeared with this band, I have directed it 33 times as soloist, 33 times, including tonight, and he probably appeared as a soloist with some of the other directors too. He has been a consistent performer soloist with the band. Let's see, is there anything else I want to... His commitment has just been wonderful to the band, as has everyone, but 60 years in an organization is an awfully long time. So Rick, on behalf of myself, I thank you for your friendship, your commitment, your camaraderie, your guidance, and on behalf of the band, I thank you for your commitment. Tonight he will perform a solo written by Dr. Peter Bives, a gentleman who was with this band for 39 years as director and whose photo hangs over the band shell at City Park. It is called Adagio and Tarantella. Now, officially welcome our soloist, Rick Mogensen.